Does this place look familiar to you? Yeah, guess where we are. Or guess where we are. We're back here at Fungi Forest. So, yeah, we're going to get into this race to get Lanky Kong's final golden banana in Fungi Forest. So, hey everybody, it's RRPG here, and welcome to another episode of RRPG's Let's Play with Donkey Kong 64 on the Nintendo 64. In today's episode, we are going to get the last golden banana for Lanky Kong in Fungi Forest. Then we're going to go back over to the overworld map to take care of some stuff. And then we are going to go to the next world, which is called Creepy Castle. Anyway, let's get on with this episode that's already in progress, shall we? So, yeah, as you can tell with this race, we're going to have to race or as you can tell what's going on right now, we're going to be racing against the rabbit, and he's going to be a lot faster than usual. So, we're going to need the orangutan sprint to help us, you know, get through this whole ordeal, so that way we can get the golden banana. And, the pathway, you know, the obstacle course pathway is pretty much the same as the first time when we went through this. So, it hasn't really changed a whole lot, so be thankful that, you know, things have not changed for the layout of the of this whole thing, and we should be able to get through it just fine as long as we keep up with the rabbit and, you know, we manage to get in front of it, which we're about to very shortly. Then we should be able to win this race. Yeah, there is that spot right there where we needed to you know, where we needed to sprint like crazy, you know, sprint like a madman to make it all the way to the end. But, yeah, we're almost done here, and we should be able to win against the rabbit. And obviously we did, and he's trying to catch his breath, and he admits that we are faster than him. Okay, finally, he's not a cheapskate to give us a consolation prize, as he's going to give us the true reward in what we want. And it's the golden banana. Lanky's 5th golden banana for Fungi Forest. So, now we are finally done here. So, anyway, guys, I shall return to the overworld map, and I'll meet you back in just a second. Okay, we are finally back here in the overworld map. So, yeah, before we go see, what's his name? Oh, Kalumsy, we are going to do a little bit of exploring around this place to see if we can try to find any more banana fairies and, some golden bananas. But if we don't find any more out here, then we will save a video. You know, I'll have a video where we will take a look at what remaining golden banana fairies and banana fairies and golden bananas that there are left in this game. So yeah, we'll leave it at that. But let's see what we can find. I'm sure we're bound to find a banana fairy somewhere, because we do need to replenish our crystal coconuts and our film and all that. So that way we have enough for Creepy Castle to where we can use the camera to capture the banana fairies with. Now, as you could probably tell, that there are 2 banana fairies for every level, but for the overworld map, there are 4. So, yeah, this overworld map gets double. All right, we got the banana fairy in that snapshot. Nicely done. And she's going to give us some more power. Now you're playing with power. Donkey Kong power! Or fairy power! Or banana power! There you go. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look around some more, and let's see if we can try to find something else. And I'm not sure if we're going to find anything else, but we'll take a look and see. And I know that there is a golden banana that we can get inside of the prison where Kalumsy is being held at. But we have to use Lanky Kong in the process to get what it is that, you know, that's being held there. Or, let me rephrase that. God, I can't even talk. We are going to use the ability, the orangutan sprint, to get over to this one area that is trapping a golden banana, so we'll use him by the time we get there. There we go. Much more sense. Makes much more sense. Okay, so, I don't think there's anything else, so let's just go ahead and, I think we're going to go ahead and head back over to, I'm going to head back over to the tag barrel with all the banana paw pads on it. Or we could just pretty much fool around and swim over to Kalumsy's area, and then we'll use the banana paw pad from there. Don't know why I did that, but oh well. There are some things that I do that just may seem kind of weird, and right over there, that was the cannon you saw. That was right behind Kalumsy's prison. That is where we need to go up to Creepy Castle. But we'll do that shortly. But for right now, let's go inside here and then go by Kilumzy's prison, and we are going to see him get all happy that another lock has been picked. Oh, Kilumzy is so proud that he's almost free. And the more he's about to be free, the more he's going to shake this place up. Poor guy. Makes you feel bad for him being all imprisoned like that. Anyway, as you can tell, the crocodile isle or whatever, the mouth at the top of the castle or the island or whatever was about to open, but it has not fully opened yet because it needs two strong energetic movements of the earth to make sure that the thingamajiggy works. Okay, now we're not going to be able to go over there and get it, but I just wanted to show you where it is. So I think there is, actually, yeah, it's right there. So you want to hit the rank stand sprint first, and then race all the way back to hit the switch, and then go back to where the golden banana is and grab it before the gate goes back down. That's pretty much the gist of what you need to do in order to get the golden banana inside this place. It's not that much of a hassle, so yeah, there you go. Okay, so we can get done, we can get out of the rank stand sprint mode, and we can finally go back out. And now, since we can finally go back out, I think now is the perfect time to where we can go ahead and head over to Creepy Castle. So I will show you where that is, and it's right over here on the small island that has the big, huge cannon on it, and that's what we need to ride up into the sky, because Creepy Castle is going to be in the sky. Yeah, I know, it's no sky temple, but I guess this will have to do. See, so yes, this is the main hub world, or the main hub world area before Creepy Castle. And as you can tell, there are some spots there, or some areas that are being surrounded by the poisonous, the poisonous water or whatever. So, in order to get access to Wrinkly Kong's own doors, then we're going to need to jump over the pool of acid, and we should be able to go to her doors so that way she can give us some information about the place, or about the level that we're going to. And I know there are some cautious there, but they're not that big of a problem. Besides, if we try to kill them, they'll just respawn, so we'll just leave them alone at that. And besides, I don't think we need to waste any more crystal coconuts than we already have. And inside that prison area, there was a Kasplat in there, and we finally took care of it. So we got Diddy Kong's blueprint for the overworld area. Very nice. So by the time we get to Snide's HQ in Creepy Castle, then we should be able to get 2 golden bananas for our troubles. And then after we complete Creepy Castle, then we should be able to have at least 10 more golden bananas to collect. We're about to obtain another golden banana, but we need to have Chunky Kong move this boulder over this monkey pad, so that way Lanky Kong can inflate like a balloon, so he can fly all the way up to the top of the middle area, you know, that's being surrounded by the pool of acid, or the pool of poisonous water, or whatever. But I'm going to say it's the pool of acid. And yeah, it doesn't look like a pool of acid that Two-Face would want to stick his head in a second time after he had half of his face burned the first time, which altered his personality into a, you know, a psychotic maniac. But anyways, let's go ahead and inflate, and we are going to go up to a bonus stage barrel. So what are we playing? Ah, Searchlight Seek it is. And this version of Searchlight Seek is only going to get tough, because we have to hit the claptrap while it's being, you know, we have to find the claptrap and hit it with the watermelon cannon at least 10 times. So you're going to have to be very quick with this, and, you know, study its patterns to make sure, you know, you hit the claptrap at the correct spot, you know, and where it's going to land within the crosshairs or whatever. But as long as you know where the claptrap is going to be, then the rest is pretty much a cakewalk for this bonus game. And we should be getting close to getting done with this bonus game. We just only have a few more hits. Oh, come on. Get hit by the crosshairs. Or get hit by the melons. Thank you. Alright, one more. Very good. We have finally completed this mini game again, or this bonus game. And with that, there's a golden banana. Oh, and that dirt patch that's underneath us, if we use the all-out ability where we charge up with the B button, then we should be able to get a banana coin, but it's in 5 different colors altogether to make one, you know, banana coin. And that means that all the Kongs get 5 banana coins each of their own color. So, that's at least a pretty... that is a very unique item to have in case if you need to stock up on some more currency or whatever. But yes, we finally got it. And I think now we're ready to visit... ready to visit Wrinkly Kong's own doors. And just watch out for the poison, okay? So let's go take a look at this door and see what clue we can obtain from Wrinkly that will help Diddy Kong with him obtaining a golden banana. Okay, so we're going to need to exercise the ballroom of deadly spirits, and I take it that Creepy Castle is going to be full of undead creatures. And we're going to need to light the candles that are within the huge ballroom. Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's see what DK has to say. Or what's in store for DK. Okay. So it's pretty much telling us to pull the levers in reverse order for us to obtain the golden banana that way. Okay. Very nice. And then we're going to learn about Chunky Kongs. Chunky Kong! Alright, thank you, Wrinkly. Oh, that was close. It's always nice to use the double jump if you're about to fall off the ledge like that. So, make sure that doesn't happen to you in any way whatsoever. Okay. So, when we get inside the ballroom as Tiny Kong, we need to monkey port to a different location, and then shrink her in size to go inside this small little area for her to obtain her golden banana that way. And for Lanky Kong? Okay. Very nice. Alright. So we got our clues right there, and now that we're done with that, we are now officially ready to enter inside. We are officially ready to enter inside Creepy Castle. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there for a second. Okay. Must get out of here before Fatso discovers me. The Kongs are recovering the blueprints to his stupid machine! Fatso, is it? I'd choose your last words more carefully if I were you. Yeah, K. Rool is not happy. What's that? Who's there? Something's coming for that Kasplat. Any last requests? Run, Kasplat. Run for your life, buddy. Nearly there. I'm almost safe. Yeah, you say that. I think not. As you back up a little bit further, there's a huge red claptrap that is going to give you a beating. But anyway, gamers, enough of the K. Rool talk. We're here at the next level of the game. This is Creepy Castle. And this is probably the hardest level in the game to obtain golden bananas for. Well, it's because of the level of intricacy, because you go up really high of this place. This is more like an elevated level rather than one that's just all over the place. But of course, all the levels are all over the place, so can't really complain. Now there is a new Funky Kong store ability, or a new ability from Funky Kong that we can obtain that will help us with our gun a little bit more, or with our guns a little bit more. And then I think there is one more new ability for the rest of the Kongs that we can obtain from Cranky Kong, if I'm not mistaken. And then we should have all the abilities for all the Kongs for this game. So, we're making some really good progress so far, and we're getting close to the end of this LP, believe it or not. Creepy Castle is just the last castle where we have to obtain 25 golden bananas. And then once we go to Hideout Helm, it's just pretty much a gauntlet level that takes about 25 minutes to get through. And we should be able to obtain, we should be able to use the two silver coins that we obtained in this game, you know, the Nintendo 64 coin and then the rare coin, to open up this area, or to open up this passageway, so that way we can obtain the last prison cell key to unleash K. Lumsey from his prison cell. And so he can finally get his revenge on K. Rool for being a jerk, and rightfully so. But anyway, as you can tell right here, the place, Creepy Castle, it's a pretty big place, as you pretty much would have guessed it. And you'll just see how big it is once we start going up the levels. And it's not always fun having to go up the levels, because there's so much stuff that you're doing within this place that you'll tend to, you know, kind of lose track, or makes you want to try to get around the level faster. But do not worry, as long as we find, you know, as long as we find the banana port pads within the level, then we should be able to be fine. Another cool thing about this level is that we can go inside these passageways that will lead us even further inside of Creepy Castle, whether if they are the castle walls or the caves or whatever. We should be able to find more golden bananas that way. So not everything is restricted to the outer walls of the castle, as we will be able to go inside the castle and the caves underneath the place in order to obtain some more of the golden bananas that we need to complete this level. And not to mention, when we get to the boss fight, it'll be the first time that all the Kongs have to work together in order to defeat the boss. But I'll save my time to talk about the boss fight until we get to it. But for right now, we're just gonna focus on obtaining what we can, you know, what we can find in this place. So have at it, guys. Just enjoy what you see, and we will be able to get through this hopefully quickly. But who knows? And yes, I was right about the there being undead enemies around here. I would prefer to those enemies as crossbones, but there's already the crossbones that were in Donkey Kong Country 2, you know, with the ghost Kremlings that chased after us with the roller coaster carts. So yeah, but we can refer to these as crossbones too, so it doesn't really matter. And there is a Kasplat with blue hair, so we're gonna need to bring Lanky Kong over. And the more we climb up, the more yellow bananas we will obtain. And there is a point where the bananas are going to change color to where we need to switch to another Kong. So that way we can obtain their bananas as well. And rightfully so. There is purple bananas. So I think we are going to take Banana Port number 2 back to the bottom. And then we're going to switch over to Tiny Kong. So that way we can have her obtain her own bananas in this level. And notice for Donkey Kong that we already have 50 yellow bananas so far. So we are getting close to for him to obtain his banana medal. So that's pretty amazing, you know, determining looking at the progress that we have made so far in obtaining somebody's bananas for this level. But now it's Tiny Kong's turn, and there's the Scoff and Trough portal. But like I said, we don't need to go to it yet, because we are going to get through all this level in terms of collecting the banana medals and the golden bananas, and then that's when we'll go fight the boss. And there's a Kasha right over there, but it's going to respawn the next time we come back to it after we defeat it, so we're pretty much going to leave it alone. Okay, there is Cranky's lab right here, and he should have the last ability for all of us to use. So let's check it out. What is he going to give us? Hopefully it's something good. Evidently so. Ah, Super Duper Simian Slam, of course. So there are red switches with the Kong's faces on them, so that way we can, you know, do a Simian Slam on them in order to get access to those areas. So as Cranky Kong is telling us, that ability will allow us to hit the red switches. And that's all the potions that we're getting in this game, so the rest is up to us. Thank you, Cranky Kong, you have done your services really well. Okay. So, let's go ahead and climb up again, and there's some Kremlings with there's a Kremling with a with the ghost costume, pretty much just trying to scare us, but it's nothing that's too noteworthy of, you know, being a nuisance. Okay, we're continuing the climb, and we're getting closer to the top, and if we come over here, there is a there's actually a silo right here. And if we get Tiny Kong to be very small, and if we ride the mushroom, or we bounce on top of the mushroom to the top of the silo there, then we should be able to go inside. And we'll be able to find a golden banana for Tiny Kong inside the place. Oh, danggummit. Come on, try it again. There we go. Okay, so now we're inside the silo, and there's some rat cheese, and some purple bananas, and some purple banana coins, and some homing missiles. So we're pretty much going to have to take care of these flies with the feather bow. And as soon as we defeat them, we should be able to get a banana, golden banana for our troubles. And notice that they are homing ammo. And be careful when the flies come at you, because they can try to hurt you if you stand idle from where you're at. But as long as you manage to, watch their patterns with how they're flying, then you should be able to get through this without any problems. And I'm having a little bit of a tough time trying to hit them, and they made me waste all my homing ammo. Bollocks to you. Are they almost done yet? Oh, wait a minute. There's some more homing ammo right over there. So let's go ahead and grab it. Okay, very nice. Oh, ouch! There's a big piece of cheese there. I wonder if a rat lives inside the silo. Probably does. And it looks like a magazine right there or something, or a book. Okay, we finally got it. I think that was the last one. Indeed it was. We finally got the golden banana for our troubles. Anyway, since we obtained the first golden banana in Creepy Castle, I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to wrap up this episode right here. So anyway, next time on Double RPG's Let's Play with Donkey Kong 64 on the Nintendo 64, we're going to resume where we left off and traverse through Creepy Castle some more. And hopefully we can find some more golden bananas to make sure that we can get through this level with flying colors. But anyway, if you have not done so already, be sure to follow me on Facebook and Twitter with the links in the description. And if you like what you saw, then be sure to rate this video, subscribe to my channel, and leave comments below to let me know what you guys thought of the episode. Anyway, gamers, take care of yourselves, and I shall see you next time. See you guys then.